Okay. View on watch page. Bring that there. Oh, Miss Helen's in already. Watching now. All right, let's see if I'm live. That'll be a shocker. What's that?
Miss Helen wouldn't put up your garbage.
Miss Helen would put up with my garbage?
No, not at all.
Why wouldn't she put up with my garbage? Because I got to put up with yours?
Malarkey.
Boy, you know, you're a little fiery today. Sounds okay, yeah. I am seeing video. Okay,
Right,
that's it.
fella? You tell him.
Don't try to convince the dog that.
You tell him, fella. Whoop, whoop.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. This is gonna be a stream and a half. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Way to go, Pam.
Good. Bella. Gabby. No working.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mel, Charles, how are you?
Working.
The queen is really adjusting her crown today, and she decided to take her two little court jesters and get them riled up too.
Yes, that's Bubba's.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
All right. So here's the deal. I have had painter's block really, really bad for the last at least 10 days.
And all it took was a trip to Hobby Lobby to fix it. Beat you to your punchline.
Really? Really, Tammy? Really?
Bella, baby, I love you.
Okay, I see how this is going to go.
Bella, baby.
Why don't you just sit there and watch whatever the hell you watch, okay? And keep your little blondness quiet. You may be the queen, but I am the king. Remember that. Huh? I have no title? I got more title. All right. Well, anyways, those of you that came to see some painting, I plan on doing some if a certain young lady will keep quiet in the background. Anyways, I've got 4 sets of this to paint. I've got one that I'm doing special tomorrow that is just about done. So I didn't want to show that because it's almost done. But I'm going to be showing you how to highlight certain things on it. And I did it for a friend of mine. And we'll go all about that another time. But I had 3 others for the patrons. I'm into my this is like the last set I have to do. Dexter, hi Rob. I've been painting a lot of my miniatures thanks to you. Well, thank you. That means a lot. Well, anyways, I had this block, and you just go through it, and it's really, really tough to get over because you just don't want to see a paintbrush. It's kind of like when you get yelled at by certain people. You just don't want to deal with it, and you want to run out the front door. Ah, you like that one? Yeah. I can never do anything right. Huh? Oh, okay. So anyways, Christopher, how are you? I just started painting my miniatures thanks to you. Thanks for all the great videos. Well, I really appreciate it. I had painter's block for a long while. Maybe buying a cheap mini would break it. No, the only thing that broke it for me is you start to doubt yourself and stuff like that. And I really started to have some doubts on painting and things like that. What are we painting tonight? Well, anyways, I went to Hobby Lobby, and I just decided to go there because I wanted a little bit smaller thing to work on. And let me just make an adjustment because it's been a little while since we used this camera. So we want to do that, and then we just want to come a little tighter. There we go, and we'll turn this a little bit, and there we go. What we're doing is I am painting, this is Scythe. So I have 4 of these I have to do. And I just figure, hey, what the heck, why not? This is a perfect day to do it. Let me get a little bit of this on here. And I bought a little palette thing to go with it, just so I can cut a little paint here. And I like the little clear thing because when you wash it, it just works out just fine. Hi, Big Bang. How are you? So we're doing Scythe, and tomorrow we're going to be doing the second part of Scythe. I just wasn't sure what I was going to pick up and paint, but I knew I finished 3 sets of this. Why does this keep moving? This is annoying me. There we go. There. All right. I always feel like my hand's drifting off. So there we go. And all we're doing is we're taking a Lauren green, and I'm just kind of going over one of these guys. But you'll see exactly what I'm trying to get at. We're going to do a lot of just light brushing with these because the real thing that sells these is just adding a wash and things like that. Because they're not extremely detailed miniatures, but boy, Scythe is such a fun game. And I know so many people that enjoy it. I just want to work this in here a little bit. And we're going to go over this a couple times. And we're going to add a little flavor to it. So I'm going to show you a couple things. And all I want to do is just get the first coat on here. And we're going to do 2 coats. And I'm just hitting everything. I'm just trying to lighten that black primer a bit. Hey Robert, how are you doing today? I'm doing fine. Sean, how are you? Coming over to Florida in November for a couple of weeks, Rob. Doing Universal again. We'll try to hit a game shop or 2. Well, that's cool. There's not really many here, to be honest with you. And tomorrow, you're going to want to check the videos out. I have a major announcement from our friends at Miniature Market. I think you guys are going to be very excited with what I'm going to be announcing. I already shot the video. It's already up, but it is scheduled for 11 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. Go ahead, stick your tongue out of me when you walk by. First of all, let's get one thing straight. This is going to be, I don't know, I should name this the way Play Games TV does it. This is not going to be a chill stream. This is going to be the Queen v. the King. And there is only one winner in this one. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you could walk around and smile and do whatever the heck you think you're doing. She walked by and she stuck her tongue out at me. Now, some of you are probably in shock that she would ever stoop to such levels. But I'm not. I'm not. What do you have to say for yourself? Anything? Queen wins. Hey, Nathaniel. Queen wins. I'll give you a queen wins. I'll tell you what the queen wins. Nothing. All right, I just had to slide over a little bit. There we go. And where are you going? Oh, no, I wasn't talking to you. You can do whatever you want. Talking to and all I'm doing is I don't want to lose a lot of this black. I just kind of want to keep it. Hey, Killer Rabbit, how are you? How's the rest of the family? Well, that's kind of a sort. Go ahead, give me the dirty look. Walk by. Wait, that's you're not doing anything. That's a look. You gave me a look. Now what are you doing? Yeah, you're fixing the rug, all right. I'm waiting for you to flick me off. Don't give me a dirty look. That's a dirty look. You can sit there and pretend you're kissing the dogs all you want. Young lady. I know what you're doing. Just drop my brush on the floor. All right. Now tomorrow, we're going to be somebody's specials. I have so many sets of this, almost half completed. We're going to be finishing the basing because I don't know how far we're going to get in this set. This video or this thing is just trying to get me back into things, and I'm feeling pretty good right now, to be honest with you. Let me put down my little visor so I can see what the heck I'm doing. That might help things. And all I'm doing is just going over. You can talk all you want, Tam. Oh man, she's putting the screws into your, into the global icon. There's no doubt about it. Ricky, how are you? Oh, what color is the floor now? Oh, I get it. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. Yeah, so all I'm doing is taking, it's a Lauren Forest. And I really like this. I went out and I bought, when I was at Hobby Lobby, I bought this, and I bought this thing right here. But the real winner here was, I had bought this container here. And I'm going to show it to you, because, hold on, we're just going to put that in there for a moment. And I want to show you what I bought. Because I have so much of the Army painter and the Vallejo that I needed a container for it. So let's zoom out here a little bit. And what I did is I bought something to put all my tools in the top. That did pretty well. And then here I've got a whole bunch of brushes, just old brushes. And I've got a bunch of the paints here. And then underneath I've got a whole thing full of them. So I thought that was pretty cool. So now I have two of these things. I have one, not this exact one, but I have another one that is for my Citadel paints, and I've got my Army Builder paints on the other side. So that kind of is going to help things. And you can see I still have a whole thing of brushes here, so I got to figure that out. Richard, how are you? Drop metallic paint on the gray carpet under the desk. Not much of a difference to see here. Just keep moving. That's what I would always say. Oh, just keep moving. Nothing to see here. All right, so we're gonna just work that in there. Then I think we're gonna try a little bit lighter color here, but we're gonna mess with things a little bit here. I really like these guys here. So I'm just going to add a little bit more flavor into it. Who is that? Oh, hold on, guys. I think the dog's trying to get into the garbage where there's chicken bones. Hey, Just.
Yeah.
Never mind. Stay out of the bag. Make sure all the chicken bones go out. Because Dummy's trying to get into them. Boy, I tell you. What a great stream already. Talk about trying to get back into painting. How can you get back into painting when your house is completely crazy? Ah, yes. Rob Warren channel. This is definitely Rob's world, all right. Rob's nightmare world. That's what it really comes down to. Okay, let's zoom back in here. And let's get back to work. Shane, how are you? Hi, Rob. I just wanted to say thank you for introducing me to Discord. I've now joined several servers and find lots of gaming help. Yeah, you know something? I've got to make my Discord debut. Helen just sent me an email. Helen, I saw it. I've been so, it's been one of those weeks, racked with a few things that I know you were going through some things last week. We are going to get on Discord. I'm going to learn how to answer everything, and then I'm actually going to be holding things where we're going to have some guests in here, and you can ask questions while I paint. We're going to play some games. We're going to do a whole bunch of things eventually. Someday. And we'll get there. Thanks to Helen. And Larissa. And Lori. And Lori's been going through things. It just seems like another month where we just go through stuff. Alright. And Lori's here. So there we go. I hope she's okay. Is back to rehab tomorrow. Oh boy. See, so we've had a few bangs and bruises in our crew here. But we'll get there. We will get there. then also Larissa, I've got to get a hold of you. Oh my goodness. That's why I can't wait for the Discord so I can just get everybody on the horn at the same time. All right, there we go. We've got these nice and lightly painted a little bit. And it was pretty quick to do. I didn't add a lot of color. I didn't take a lot of the black out. But there's a lot of different things that we can do here. All right. Now, how many people have Scythe? I know a lot of people like it, that's for sure. I just want to see what we have here. Now, I'm going to show you something that I've been doing to some of these. Now, if you look at some of these, this is one I got done. All right, and as you can see, and what I got to do is I got to take and outline this in red so you know it's for the red team there. And we made this kind of a snow base, but we added some numbers in there if you notice. Just a little touch. A little touch. Good for now. Need prayers for my family though. Please everyone pray. I am Lori, and you just take as much time as you need. Don't worry about anything. We got this. So this is kind of a neat little thing that we do, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I have here is oh god, I had a pair of scissors too. Oh, there they are. Let me grab them because I'm just wrecking this whole up. And all we're going to do is just take some numbers and apply some numbers in there. I just think it adds a little bit to the whole thing. And all you do, these are not decals, believe it or not. These are actually, there we go. And if you make a mistake, don't worry. It's all right. God knows I've made plenty of mistakes. So I'm just going to take that. And I've got a pair of tweezers here because I've got some really meaty hands. All right, let's put that over here. So I'm just going to show you how we're going to finish this guy up a little bit. Oh, everything's over here. Okay. I got my little tweezers. And I'm just going to take and put that on the miniature a little bit. And I'm going to pick out two numbers. I'm going to say, yeah, that's going to do it. And I'm trying to look, see where I want to line it up. And then I got this little nail file here. And all I got to do is just rub the nail file. And then voila, we've got some numbers on there just like that. Just like that. See how easy that was? Alright, boo, prayers for your dad. Just to ask, really like the playthrough of Grim Forest, so we are planning to buy it. Would it be possible to buy a painted copy from you, Robert? I don't charge people to paint. I just don't feel my work's good enough. But Killer Rabbit for you, I'll be more than happy to paint it for you. Just let me know. All right, so now that we took care of that, what I like to do is kind of highlight some of the parts of it. So because we kind of went with a gray motif here, is that the way to say it? I like to take a little bit of, oh God, where is it? I have it too. I'm just completely off today. And we're going to take a little bit of Iron Breaker. We have a channel waiting for you, sir. Good. Tell him tomorrow before I get going. Hopefully we can get some time and we can do that. That'll be cool. All right, we're going to take a little Iron Breaker here, and we're going to take it right out of the jar. We're not even worried about it. And all I want to do is just, with this particular brush, I just kind of want to hit over some of the, I want to hit this sickle thing that he's got going here. I just think it breaks up the gray a little bit. It definitely breaks up the gray. Let me get my hands in here. And again, I don't know why I feel like this camera's moving on me. All right, let's get that out of the way. So all I want to do is just kind of work a little bit. And all I did for this is over the black, I went a darker gray, and then I worked a lighter gray out. And we'll keep working outwards. And you'll see tomorrow's, as we have a big finish tomorrow, we do. And I'll just pick out little things. I'll pick out like little gears here and stuff like that. And maybe a strut or something where I'll turn that in the metallic. Just give it a little bit of, you know, break it up a little bit. Break up the struts in the back here, maybe. Perfect. Now we'll clean this brush off. We're not even close to being done with them. See if I hold that here. Hold on. There. All right. I think, boy, eventually I'll get this right. At least it'll be off ready for tomorrow. Mel, good to see you. Sounds good, Robert. Thanks for that. We'll send you an email. Thank you, my friend. The tea tastes funny. This tea tastes funny. Well, yeah, it does look like tea water. Is that Kabuki? She's just here to sabotage this stream anyways. She's working for the enemy. Alright, so what I do like to do oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Holy cow. Hey Matt, how are you? So now I just try to break things up, and we have a little Balthazar gold, which will work nicely. I'm going to work that into here a little bit, and I'm just going to hit little areas here. We've got like this little turbine here, so we're going to turn that. Let's go see. All right. Sorry if I'm not keeping up with the chat. I got the computer a little bit far away. I need to show off my Scythe minis, at least the mechs. I painted those fairly quickly. That's very cool. That's all we can ever ask. That we get it done quickly and painlessly. I think I just painted too many minis over the last while. I'll pick out an area like that. I'll pick out an area like that. Yeah, maybe we'll change that block there. That kind of works. I'll just give that a little love. There we go. We got it numbered and everything like that. And then I like to. I just remember from my in the old days, we always add a little bang to it. Hold on here. Let me see what we got here. Oh, there we go. And all they are is just little transfers, and they make the world difference. You know, it gives a little bit more reality to it. And I just like to take like a Wild Rider Sun in there and add that just to break up the color scheme a little bit. Maybe there's a light here, and you can make a light there. There we go. And just break things up a little bit. Just a little bit of color would do a lot of good. Like right here, looks like a little light here. So we can add that in there. And just breaks it up nicely. And boom. You know, there's not much to these guys. As you can see. Hold on, let's go. Just a little bit. My wife is out for maternity leave, and she wants to pick up painting minis. I can't wait. Look at him putting her to work. She's got to watch the kid all day, and then she's got to paint for you. Come on. You better watch that kid while she's painting, pal. Or we'll come troll you. There we go. Just, as you see, just a little something. I'll show you how to do the bases next. All right, while we have this out, we can add a little flavor to this mini. Now this, I think we're just going to go a little bit lighter. I think we'll just go a little bit lighter. I like how what I did was I started gray and then I kind of went over it, and then I went over with a dark wash. And maybe I'm just being too fussy, but I think just a little bit lighter gray would be nice. Why don't we go with an Uthering gray? Just a little bit. What do you think about that? Meanwhile, these guys are drying nicely. And we'll worry about them next. Let's shake this up really good. And we'll get everybody where we need to get them. So let's just use this brush here. Since it's, there we go. I'm sorry for keep reaching over. What I need to do is move this probably off camera. All right. Rob, do you have a big piece of plexiglass for when playing war games with paper maps? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And it's a big help. So I'm just going to take a good amount of this. I can't believe there is a fly in this house that wants to be a YouTube star. I'll tell you what. This fly is not going to like what is going to happen to it in about 2 minutes. Only this stream. Only this stream. All right. So now, all I'm going to do, and I want to make sure I get enough of this off, because I really don't want to work, take off the work that I've already created here. I created depth here, and all I want to do is just lighten these up just a hair. And just ever so lightly, just nice and easy. See how I'm just taking the brush nice and easy, and I'm not doing anything else but just working over. I'm not trying to fill in any of the recesses. I'm just doing enough on here to take the stroke, the strokes of the brush out, but leave a little bit of everything in here. Yeah, Gabby, I'm watching you. Don't even think about it, girl. All right, I kind of like that. Let's do the rest of these. Let's do the rest of these. And you see where the wash is worked in there really well. It's worked in there, and we don't want to lose that. All right. Did all the chicken bones go out, miss? Sure. Okay, because little fatty there decided to try to head into one of the kitchen bags there.
Well, there's nothing in there unless somebody put it in something else, because Justin double bagged it and brought it out.
All right. Whoops. Oh, you know what? I forgot my stupid thing in the other room. That's all right. My little, that holder I was talking about. You always should have a holder, especially when you have big fat hands like me. Waiting for a comment. Plus my hands are just, they're not as good as they used to be. That's what happens with old age. Well, I do love to paint. Oh, Killer Rabbit, thank you very much. The fly is not the only unwanted guest that wants to be a YouTube star. You telling me, brother? Thank you, Killer Rabbit. Liz, how are you? Liz is another fan favorite from Play Games TV, but we like having her here. I see a lot of you from Play Games TV. Legionnaire, what's up? Jeez, we're getting a strong showing. Some strong support. Killer Rabbit, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it.
He's trying to find you up so you can choose Justin.
No, I'm not juicing Justin. That is not an unwanted guest. That is his son, says Static Display. Where is your holder that we all want? I left it in the other room, and I don't want to get up and get it because I've already gotten up from the table about 3 times during this entire stream. But I will have it for tomorrow. I promise you that. Tomorrow's the kind of the today it's just me painting an extra set here, but tomorrow's set is kind of special because I'll tell you who it's for when we're starting the stream, because I talked to him and he said, oh well, I'll send everybody over. I go, you don't have to do that, it's not a big deal, it's just me painting. What's that?
Where's your holder up?
My holder?
Up again.
It's out on the shelf, one of the shelves. It's the red thing.
I know what it is.
You know what it is?
I just need to be told where it is.
Well, I just told you where it is. Oh, Legionnaire's a new sponsor. Thank you so much. And for every sponsor, we're going to electrocute Justin. Hey, Just. Oh, he's in the shower, I think. Now that I'll do. Thank you for sponsoring. I gotta get some memes up. See, I don't have all the people working for me the way Justin does. I wonder if you could use Scythe MIDI for BattleTech. Not really. Wait till you see my BattleTech stuff. What's the chat family playing for Tabletop Day? My birthday. The chat family? Oh, there we go. The Queen rocks as always. Yes, she does. And Liz says the Queen because she really likes you.
Well, thank you. I like her too.
All right, so let's take this guy out. And we can put these guys in. Thank you so much for getting that. It does not redeem the fact that you were a little nasty to me.
Well deserved.
What?
Well deserved.
Well deserved. I don't like when you think you're right. It's not in the shower. Yes, he said. Oh God, here we go. No, he's not in the shower for that reason. He's just in the shower to, I guess he decided today's the day he's going to shower. These guys here, I think I want to do like a reverse thing. I think I'm going to go with a warp lock bronze. I think would be kind of cool. Saturday, I'm having friends over for some games of Magic and board games. That's very cool, Kabook. Look at you. Kabuki. So we're going to take a little bit of this and we're going to play around with it a little bit. I just wonder how this'll translate on here. I may not like it. And I've been known to change my mind a few times. And again, I can't thank everybody for being sponsors and donating. Oh, no, I kind of like this. All right, we're just going to... Oh, let's hold that in there real good. Oh, yeah, see? Much better. See, I like this bronze look. Yeah, that's a good sell job right there. If you don't put a lot of it on, but you kind of... And I want to show you what I'm trying to do here. If you don't put a lot of it on, and you just kind of let it just take a little bit, but not overwhelm the miniature, and leave a little bit of that primer underneath, you can do some really fun things with this. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some fun things with this. So let's get these done, and then we're going to work our way to the other guys here. So, and boom. Head on down there, son. And we'll get the rest of the guys here. Put that guy there. And this is... I've painted this a few times, and every time I've changed something. Every time I've changed something. I've been subbed to you, Rob, since the all quiet days. Well, Nerd Shack, I'm glad to have you here. That's for doggone sure. Gives a warm look, like I've seen some stuff. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we want. We want that. Hey, I've been out there. I've been fighting. I don't know why I don't get more pay for this. And, you know, what's up? That's what it is. It's that what's up look. It's kind of like this fly that's going to get a little what's up in a minute. So, before we came on, for those of you that are Play Games fans, he is going live at 8 o'clock. So I have to be off before 8 o'clock so he can stream. We were just discussing our internet situation. See, I like this. But if I can just bring this out a little bit more, it's really going to work. I really think so. Bow Hunter, what's up? What's up? Rob, have you played any Lord of the Rings Hobbit strategy battle games? No, not really. I have a couple, but I just haven't played any. I used to play all the time a game that I really, really enjoyed. And Queen, thank you for going and getting the handle thing for me. I really appreciate it. What was that? Oh, okay. She said it. She's okay. I think she's a little sore at me. Oh, you're watching TV. I'm sorry. Like I said, we don't change our life for anything here. And I was just about to go live, and we're having a little dispute. But we need to get the internet so he and I can stream at the same time. And then that'd be pretty good if we could do that. Right now, you know, we're just so afraid to do anything because the internet is just so bad. It's been bad for a while. Let me see, over here, or over there, just a hair more. There we go. All right, I think that works. All right, problems with the internet again? No, I just, no, we want to upgrade it. We're hoping that they're in the area because they promised us that they would be. But the problem is I just don't want to try to stream at the same time with them because I just don't want him to go through some of the things that he went through. But he also has to tell me what time he changes the stream because I thought he was supposed to stream at 10 o'clock. So he and I had a few words. And that's about it. Let's see. Yeah, Kabuki. Okay, you guys are talking amongst yourself. If you have a question for me or a statement, just please put my name there. And change the color on it so I can see it. Either that or I'm just going to keep on painting here unless I catch something out of the corner of my eyes. And we're just plugging along here. And you can see it's a lot of dry brushing. It's not even dry brushing as much as it is kind of just taking that color and just doing some work with it. Letting your brush, and I use crappy brushes for this because these things are very, as you can see, there's a lot of nooks and crannies, and you're gonna bang up a brush. So I don't like to use my real good brushes when painting stuff like this. No, no, no. Few words. Hey, hey, and that was the heated discussion. Oh, wow, dude. It's so sad for him. Who said so sad for him? Rob, you have a question from Sue Park and one from Kabuki. Okay, let me go back. Whoa, whoa. Where you going? Relax there. Let's take a look at it, just so I make sure I got it. I appreciate. Rob, have you tried Sherman Leader? Yes. Rob, are you going to be doing any magic videos again? Maybe in honor of the new set landing this week. Yeah, they're supposed to send me the new set. So as soon as I get it, I will do a video of it. This weekend's a little tough, and the reason being is we have I got recon this week. If you notice, there's been a lot of War and Peace videos. Tomorrow is a special video. Oh man, I really like that. I like that color, how it kind of works there. All right. So we're going to clean off this brush. And we're going to do... What's the matter? Oh. And, all right, so let's go back to these guys a little bit. Because I kind of want to get their armor set. So I'm going to let these guys dry before we try to bring some of that out. We're going to bring some of that out. Oops, hold on. All right. I have been writing my own rule set for Gundam models. I plan on putting a tutorial for my channel. Well, that's nice. So there we go. So again, here we go. Now we're going to try something. I'm going to take a little of this Nurgle green. And I just want to, I really kind of want to woulda, coulda, shoulda kind of stuff with it. So what am I talking about? Well, let's take a look here. First, let me find the brush that I think is going to work the best for this kind of situation. All right, I think this guy here. I like this guy. And I don't want to overwhelm this. I'm going to take this right out. Let's shake this up a little bit. I think this weekend will be Triumph and Tragedy. I've got a big game that I've got to get a hold of somebody as soon as I get off this stream, a matter of fact. And what we're going to be doing is Justin has a 24-hour stream this week. So that's fine. But next week, he and I are going all out on a huge map. And I can't wait to see for you guys to see what we're doing. It's going to be a big surprise because I just got it in the mail. And I think you'll really, really like him and I going at it. We are really, really going to... it's going to be one of those things where it could get quite heated. Alright, so again, I'm trying to take as much off as I can, but I want to lighten things up a little bit here. Just a little bit. And if you see... Oh, why don't we use this so I can do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, this is what happens when I walk away for 10 days. I just you kind of get out of shape a little bit. And, you know, don't be afraid to have some doubts. You know, I've had some moments where I just, oh, God, I don't think I could paint again. I just don't think I'm very good at it. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? You know, and Henry Ford said it the best. There are those that believe they can and those that believe they can't. Either way, they are probably right. And when I was going through that little bit of block, I just didn't feel very confident. And it happens because things like that will happen. I'm keeping an eye on you. What do you got there? A cup of cheese Danish? Breakfast for tomorrow for the queen? Alright. Alright, now you see what this is doing by just taking and you're letting this color just kind of work its way in and take control. So now the next highlights that we do are really going to kind of stand out. And I'm going to kind of just turn that around. And I know you guys can see that in HD. That's for doggone sure. Let me see something here. I'm just going to hold on for a second here. I want to make sure that we are in HD for crying out loud. Oh, what the heck? Show it in... Oh, there we go. Okay, we're in 1080p. I'm just going to bring mine down to... There we go, because I don't care what that one looks like. Alright. There we go. So, all I'm trying to do is just shade those edges. I want those edges to stick out. And the plague, the lighter green here, not the Lauren Forest. I just had it. Oh, this Nurgling green. Yeah, it's for Nurgle. But hi, Rob. Nice name. Thanks. We decided to change things so that, except my brushes are hating me. Sometimes they do, but you know, you have to go middle of the road brushes. Like I have these master touch that really I really enjoy using. They're middle of the grade. They're not high grade, but I'm not afraid to go buy some expensive brushes. But for some of the things I work on, it really, you know, can be a little tough. Let me know how it pans out, because the brushes are hating me. Cats can be little daemons. They sure can, but they're happy little creatures. And we love them so. Alright, what's the matter, Boo? Oh, she forgot something. So again, we want to do the same thing here with this guy. And that's a little bit too much paint. And all I'm doing is letting the brush do all the work. We're not trying to cover everything. We're just trying to cover enough of it. And just this little bit does wonders. And it's going to give a nice look. And that's all we want to do. I need to sort of duck away to finish preparing dinner. We'll see you later. Bye, Kabuki. Timon's here. Kabuki, how's the painting going? We have a Timon sighting. Let the bullying begin. Do you know where Justin went?
Probably take a nap before he streams.
Oh, he's taking a nap before he streams. Oh, brother. Jeez. Came home. Started getting things prepped. Oh, I wonder what I was doing all day. I got a few master touches. Yeah, you can get them for, they're 50% off at Hobby Lobby. So, you know, a $7 brush is only $3. It's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, so anyways, getting back to the channel story here. You know, we're going to have some fun, and I figured because I'm going to Recon, I figure I kind of highlight some things, and I did four videos actually for War and Pieces, and each one of them are different in their own way. First of all, we talked about Stuka Joe, who I admire very much, and I thought he did such a wonderful job talking about a game that I really enjoy. And he pointed out some mistakes that I made. No, he didn't point them out and say, hey, Rob, you made these mistakes, but just him going over, and I went, oh, wow, I messed that up when I played. And that's the beauty of it. He really opened the door there, and I really liked it, and I talked about it. Not afraid to talk about other good channels that are full of good people. You could be a very... Oh, let's see here. There we go. All right. That's where we want to be on that one. And we do one more, and we're going to move on to something else, which is kind of cool. All right, let's see. Let's see. 74 until Justin online. 74 minutes. Well, thanks for that. I really appreciate that. I'm more worried about Justin. Team on. Tammy, if we had to give a snarky award out, who would we give the most snarkiest person on the team on? Yeah, I kind of figured you would say that. That'd be my choice too.
I hear some of the fresh comments he makes.
I hear some of the fresh comments he makes. He's a little fresh on that other channel. He's a little salty. Is that what Justin says? Salty? Salty. Or bullying or something like that. I found a set of 15 brushes on Amazon for 24 bucks. They were named Verios. I can't see it from here. They are synthetic, but they are very Windsor. Oh, cool. Like brushes. What's snarky? Snotty. nasty, not very nice, offhanded. There you go. Thank you for the assist there, Queen. Now we know why she's the queen. All right. Timon did nothing wrong. Not today. Not today. We're just waiting for it. We're waiting for it. It's only a matter of time. It's kind of like a prize fight. He comes out, he dances around a little bit, and then he starts throwing lefts and rights. Is that the god of streaming himself?
No.
That's a little queen. Snide, sarcastic. Telling Justin the truth is always snarky. See, there he goes. He just took a little jab there. You know, it's the first round. He's saving himself for the 5th and 6th round. He doesn't want to waste all his energy right off.
No,
He knows he has a long night of watching streams tonight. So he's trying to pace himself. I see what he's doing. Okay, let's take these guys. Let's give these guys a little love here. These guys, kind of want to give them almost the same treatment, but I think we're going to do something a little different to bring them out a bit. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to lighten them up with a little Noigo as well. Oh, maybe no. Who's that breathing like?
Abby.
What's wrong with her?
She's just.
Exasperated?
Yeah. Push him out. What?
Tell you that, dog. Maybe I'll do something a little bit lighter though. Instead of going the green light, let's. I wonder. Eric Peterson. Oh, I just got the email for deals of the day for May 1st to the 15th. I just saw that email pop in. Wow. What are you painting? I am painting Scythe. Figures for Scythe, the board game. I will try to be nicer in the comments, at least when I send him some less than nice gifts. Oh. Rob, any games you're looking forward to playing at the War Games convention? Well, what I'm trying to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get a lot of coverage. That's the main thing I really want to do. You know what? I want to try this little routine. I've seen this, and I think it just might sit well. I can leave this. No, I don't think I can leave it like that. Not and have a good conscience. I wonder if I can just take a little bit of this off here and work this in here without making it look like the other one. I have never been able to paint yellow or orange on a miniature without it looking horrible. It takes a couple coats. It really does. And there's ways that you can do it. Hope Miniature Market puts some GMT games on the deal of the day. Well, I could find out, but, you know, I guess you just got to wait for the video. All right, let's see here. Let's see how this kind of just with a little touch does. It's all right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some wood paneling in there because it does have room for some wood paneling. Yeah, I think that might work, and then we'll just, I'm going to add some black in there to just kind of offset it a little bit. So let's just touch this ever so lightly. Just a couple of wax with the brush. And then we'll highlight it a little differently. We'll go a different route with these. Message retract. Oh, you know why? Because, hold on, let me fix that. I'm sorry if the message got retract. There we go, live chat. There we go. Oh, what happened there? Okay, there we go. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. So I'm kind of looking here. Okay. I miss old man gaming. I just don't have time. You know, I come home and I'm working on this channel. You know, and trying to do another channel, it's just impossible. It really is. Every once in a while I'll go on there and do something, but I don't know what to do with it, and I guess I'm just going to think about it. You know, it wasn't taken off. It wasn't something that, you know, we were going to do a lot of cool stuff with, because we were kind of limited with what we can do. And that's because of the rules with YouTube. You know, I went to go do like a whole story mode, and I got like an infraction, and I went, oh my god, because you know, I'm somebody that likes to keep an impeccable channel, to be honest with you. All right, let's fix that over there. The deal of the day videos keep my unplayed game pile from getting any smaller. Well, we do try. We do try. All right, there we go. And there. All right, let's start working on some of the details of these guys. All right, I'm going to move you over there. And let's just clean that off. I'm going to show you a few more things that we're in the works of doing here. What I think will really work well with these guys is some Balthazar gold. Is that it? No, I'm going to use this one here. So where is it? Balthazar gold. No, that's Guiana gold. Here's Balthazar. Has that copper feel to it. And I think that'll be a nice touch on these guys. So let's see how it looks. And if it doesn't look good, guess what? We'll just change it. That's what we do. All right. And I'm going straight out of the pot. I don't care. I don't care, because we're just touching up here. So, if I had a Balthazar gold things, first of all, I want to work these pipes here, or these gun turrets there. I like this here. Just trying to get a feel for it, see where it's going to shine and where it won't. Okay. Actually, I like that. All right. Let's move some of these up there a bit. And all we're trying to do is just hit some areas here and just give a little bit of character to our miniatures. There we go. And just like that, we're in business. Now, we can do that with the exhaust pipes. Here, we can add a little bit here. Kinda, alright. Hold on, we're getting there. Rob, do you know anybody at CMON? I know Pete. Pete's a good friend of mine. I really like Pete a lot. Why do you ask? Team on. I know people. I mean, people I think know me. You know, not a lot of them on a personal level. I don't think they even care to know me on a personal level. But yeah, we're gonna just touch some of these gears here, just to add some flair to this, so it kind of stands out a little bit. See, I kind of like that. I'm gonna show it up to the camera in a second, so it gets a little closer. Let me try to zoom in here. Debster, it would be fun to see you do a video with Janice having her paint while you watch. Unfortunately, Janice will not be back for a long, long time. Janice moved away, very far away, and, well, that's just how life is. Janice is living her own life now, and we wish her well. And that is just how things are in life. People come, people go. Alright, so you see what I'm going for here. Whoops, whoops, whoops. You see what we're going here for. And it'll look a little bit better when we darken things up a little bit. I think it's a different look. I think it's a different look. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Are they being fresh? Janice is not around anymore. Yeah, there you go. Nay for me, sticking with Black Plague. Though for most of my game group include, we are a bit burned out on Zombicide for a moment. Yeah, I could see where you'd be burnt out of that. I haven't been a big Zombicide fan. Green Horde I heard is good. Comes out this week on retail, I believe. So I'm kind of curious. Maybe the Queen would like to paint. The Queen, no. Yeah, I just got a groan. It's not her thing, she says. Now, if she was painting with one of the stars from Hallmark Channel, oh God, let me tell you, she had her smock on quicker than you imagine, and her Starbucks coffee cup. Because that's what they do. They even use it in the spring ones? I love those colors. Thank you. We skipped Black Plague, so by the time Invaders gets here, I think we'll be ready for something new. If you don't have Zombicide, get Invaders. Okay? Dog, stop licking me. Go lay down. Silly pupper. Yeah, I kind of like these colors. I like how they work. It's a little bit different. And we can really put a little new oil on here and really kind of give it that banged up feel that we want. And that's, whoops, whoops, whoops. He's up there. Cupcake. Alright. It's just taken, and you know, today's just a hangout. Tomorrow we're going to be finished up actually Scythe miniatures. I've got another set that I'm working on. We're gonna take that into the final phases, and you're gonna see how it all comes out. Today I'm just starting this other set because I really want to get those out for the patrons, and I've got 4 sets that are going out, and I plan on having them all go out by Friday, so I'm excited about it. So I'm just trying to get these up to where I am so I can just do them all. Boom, 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 boom. I'm mad at Simon. They haven't delivered my Rising Sun Kickstarter. Oh, okay. Puppy is thirsty. Yeah, she sure is. I'm surprised you guys heard that all the way over there. So does anyone know if the Kickstarter publishers could recoup money after the fact for tariffs that are being put on toys and imports? Green Horde is the one Kickstarter I wish I had money to get back. I know it's in retail now. No, I'm talking about whatchamacallit's going to be retail this week. I believe it's Green, whatever the heck it is, Green Horde goes retail this week, so I'll see about getting one of those, because I'm sure you guys are going to want to see how that's painted. Maybe I'm not sure. And there we go. So we'll paint one of those up. We've been painting a lot of stuff. And plan on playing a lot more stuff. Okay, I kind of like that. And let's get a little bit more here. And we're going to work here and into there and into those pipes, into that pipe, and then our guns. All right. And now the final one. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do while we have this Balthazar gold out, because it's really going to make a big Timon, did you get lost in the mail or something? Could be. Poor Timon. See, poor Timon. Nothing goes right for him. Who the heck's calling? Oh, that's... I gotta call him back. But it will wait for a little bit. If he just looked online, he'd see I was live. Alright. Okay. Let's get these here. There we go. There, there. And we're gonna have some fun with these bases. That is for sure. Alright. So let's put those down. Now those I think I'm gonna do a little bit different. I think I'm gonna go something different. So let's do this. I'm gonna clean this brush off. And then we're gonna have some fun. Because you remember these guys here. Well, I do at least. You go over there, go over there, go over there, go over there to dry for a few minutes. And we're going to take that Balthazar gold. And we're going to, yeah, you guessed it. We're going to lighten that up just a hair, just a hair. So how do we do that, you ask? Well, let me show you. Let me show you. Boy, she's tired. Were they running out there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of work this over the top a little bit and put a little shine on it. Just enough. Let me put down the helmet so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And you'll see that the Balthazar gold and the warped bronze really kind of work together to give you a nice, bright, weathered result. We're going to add a couple more things in here, I think, to really... Whoa, 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 where are you going? Hold on here, folks. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. You can see, well, let's do that. You can see the difference right there already. I'm going to show you in a minute, but let's... All right. What time is the stream tomorrow? Tomorrow, what stream are you talking about? Hold on, did I miss something? Okay, well, you... probably... Tomorrow, the stream is at 6 o'clock. Oh, that's right. We're doing another one at 6 o'clock tomorrow. It'll probably be a little bit earlier. As I try to get going a little bit earlier so we can go a little bit longer. So I can show you the big finish on how this all comes together. Okay, so again, we're just taking that Balthazar gold and just really giving it that weird kind of steampunk look. Oh, so we were talking about what I was looking to accomplish. And I'm so sorry. Oh, boy, you know, my hands are just shot. And I'm just not squeezing this like I should be. There we go. All right, sorry about that. So what I'm going to be doing tomorrow is that day is I need to get some more palm trees because we are going to be playing NAM. Yes, that's correct. We're going to be doing NAM from Osprey Games. So I'm pretty excited about that. Osprey Publishing, they put out the book actually. And then what I also want to get is I want to get some burnt out buildings, and I need some road. I have road, but I'm just looking for some like fuel cans and stuff like that, because I've been working before I burnt out on 4 cars for Gaslands. Yes, we're going to do Gaslands. I feel really bad that I kind of went, it's kind of like, what the heck is going, you know, this is a weird shaped base, so I have to use the second tier here. There we go. It's a weird shaped base for this one. All right, let's do this up. All right, so I'm going to show you the last one. Hey Pete, how are you? Hi Rob. What are those miniatures? They are from the board game Scythe. So again, like I was trying to say for the 14th time, we're going to be doing Gaslands. So I need to get some scenery for that just to make it really look kind of cool. And Justin and I are going to go at it in Gaslands. Yes, I think you guys are going to really enjoy what I got there. I really like all the rockets I put on some of the vehicles and stuff like that. I had some really old pieces that I really jacked up and made fun. All right, so you can see what I'm going for, that kind of steampunky look. And we're going to bring a little more color out of that. And then I've got all my BattleTech pieces ready. I just need a couple of the things that they have. Excuse me. All right, let me just turn this on, undo that a little bit. There we go, so I don't have so much pressure. There we go. So I'm excited about that, and that's about all. As far as war games, we'll see. You know what? I'm gonna try to tape as much as I can, and you guys can see what's going on. But I believe that I'm going to try to get my hands on a few old things just for the channel. That's what I do. We don't call that weird shape. It's circular, like many other mini bases. Well, it's a bigger thing. It doesn't fit in this one. I know it's circular. Boy, everybody's funny tonight. I played Scythe. I have no idea what was doing for over half the game, but once you got it, it was pretty good. I need palm trees for 40K. Had a tough time finding palm trees big enough for that. Oh, I've got tons of them. I just want more. And it's because I'm doing this whole jungle thing, and it's going to be like ridiculous. It's going to be redonkulous. Oh, God. Thing is, I keep on trying to put it in the smaller base here when I need to keep it on the upper base here. So I'm not putting it in right, so I keep dropping it. And that's why I said it's a weird shape. It's not the shape I need. Alright. Let's just work that in there. And we don't have to worry about this misshapen. Let's see, what else? Can't remember. Have you done Shade Spires? Yes, I have. Matter of fact, I was debating tonight whether to do the dwarves. I have to do those. Matter of fact, I've got to do a few things. I'm going to be painting a lot more. This week is, you know, we're going to have 2 painting things in succession. Then I got recon the rest of the week where I'll be getting a ton of stuff. And then this weekend it's going to be, oh, I don't know what time. Hey, Just, are you up? Nope. All right. Well, so much for that. What time is it? Because I don't want to interfere or cause him any stress. All right. It's like you go from one stream to another. There you go. All right. I like how that kind of came out. And that's what I was going for. That's what I wanted. That's what we were trying to get. All right. So now, do we go Balthazar or do we work something else out? I saw something that just annoyed me. I absolutely missed one of those pipes. So let's do that. Let's fix it. When in doubt, fix it. There we go. All right, you guys stand there. And there we go. I wonder what would benefit from here. This. Maybe if we did a little of that. Well, I think that would be kind of cool, huh? We're going to make that wheel kind of Balthazar gold. It's a nice little touch. Kind of breaks up the silver perfectly. I like that. Yeah. Let's see. Why is this thing out of focus? There we go. Kind of just give it a little flair. You see we have the eagle already. A little snow base there. Where was I? Balthazar gold. That's what I was looking for. Yes, I will call you in a minute. I'm getting off soon. What time is it? 15? Jonathan Clee didn't like Scythe much, but the minis are pretty awesome. Well, there you go. There you go. Tomorrow's going to be the big show where we really mail this home, and I do mean mail it home. You're going to see some things that we're going to work on, really make this kind of stand out. Well, I like that, so I'm going to go with it. So we're going to get this steam. I like the steampunk kind of look of it. And add a little in there. And if we still have some on our brush, we will add a little in there, like so. There, I like that. Breaks it up a little bit. And that's what it is, just trying to break things up. I know exactly what color I'm going to put in those gun turrets, just to give it a little bit of love. And you know, I should be using that thing, but I just don't feel like it today. How's that? Sometimes you feel, you know, you just got to go with a feel, and that's what it comes down to. Hey, Mark. Is it true that Citadel paints dry out pretty quickly? No, well, no, I haven't had any problems with them. I haven't had any problems with them. I think people like to complain about Citadel just because it's Citadel. They've been doing a good job trying to redeem themselves for years of nonsense. I just wish they did it when, you know, they were doing the right thing when they did all the Lord of the Rings stuff. Let's see how that looks. It looks pretty good. Alright, let's put that there, put that there, put that there. And since I'm really working the Balthazar gold, might as well go all the way, huh? Bless you.
Thank you.
Queen of all reality. Queen of my reality. I know I give her a hard time, but she's a very nice person. She's one of the few people I admire on this planet. There we go. Alright, so let's clean that off. I still have some decisions to make. Like this guy here, I kinda like what I did. Got a little green there. Oh. I don't know why this is so hard to see. And I wonder if it's something in the setting of the camera that I need to fix. But we added, you know, a little gold there. I mean, a little brass. We added some numbers on the side. You know, nice little touch there. I like putting the numbers on it. Really, it gives it a little bit of a different feel. I want to see how this looks. I'm going to take a moot green. A moot green. Although I do have nice metallics and washes. Oh snap! They ran out of what? Okay, you guys are talking about something totally different. So I'm not going to worry about it. Again, if somebody needs me, just put a comment in the thing. Killer rabbit leaf? Or is he getting ready for that other stream? Alright. Let's see how this works out here. If it's too much. I don't know. You think that's too much? I should go with something else. Huh. I mean, a bright red would maybe work. Well, let's try it. You can always paint over it. Do you think that's too much? Well, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's see what we get from here. If we go and do this. If we add that there. That there. Put a little love there. Kind of like it. Let me do one other thing here. Uh-oh. Do you like the red a little bit better? Rob, what do you clear your models with? Do you always use clear coat? Yes, I do. I don't think the moot green works with the color scheme for the rest of the game. Yeah, I don't like it either, but I do like the red. I think the red works. I was just trying something different. I was trying something different. I don't think the moot green. Okay. So I'm gonna try this again. Let's try. We'll do the red again. The red again. Maybe in there. Maybe in there. Maybe a little bit there. Maybe put a little bit up there. Yeah, I think that works a lot better. I think that works a lot better. I think you'll agree. Rob, when is the best time to use green stuff to fill in the gaps? Before you prime. I like to see Justin and Rob play Kingdom Death. Yeah, I think him and I are going to do that. I just got done painting the elk, so I'm going to move on to one more guy, and then we're going to be ready to go. I just want to have enough people to paint, not paint, put together and paint, so I don't have to stop in the middle of a campaign. I really enjoyed painting that elk. I think I have him right here. Where are you, buddy? Come here, pal. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. In case you guys haven't seen. That's a foe that's coming up very soon. There we go. Boom. Let's put him right there. Red is better. Thank you, Ethan. Ethan likes it, so we're going to go with it. How's that? I like the red too. Let's go with it. I think we're going to do a lot of things in red because of the... I'm just trying to break up some colors here. And I'll just put a little red thing there. Makes it look like flashing lights as it comes across the landscape. Alright, let's do that there. Let's do that there. Yeah. There you go. Cover that up. Cover that up. See, you can afford to try things because you could just, hey, fix it, right? Fix it. That's all. Alright, I like those. Alright, you guys go over here. Well, we got the red out. What else do we want to kind of red up? Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm going to leave that a certain way. No. Well, I do have to do these before I put the numbers on. So, just gives a different look. I just want to try to add a little color to this without having to put a ton of time into these guys. Not that I mind, because I think this guy kind of looks pretty cool the way he is. Let's see. You know, I think it's all right. It's not bad, huh? It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to agree. It's all right. So let's do that. A little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, and right there. I'll come back and we'll finish up all the other parts of that. Okay, now let me think here. What do I want to do with that and that and that? Because I'm really down to, you know, if I do this here, no, I don't like it. But I think it would work better on some of the exhaust pipes here, though. Kind of making it look like it gives you kind of a Robotech kind of feel to it. Let me see here. I'm just gonna go with it, and like I said, I like to fly by the seat of my pants a lot of times. You know, you could do that, you could do that, just to break up that grayness. Wait till you see what I did with the big ships. I think you guys will enjoy that. And that, and that, and that, and go here. See, that kind of works there better. Alright. Maybe we'll do a little more colorful bases with those. At Rob, question above this. Okay. Can you share what brand of clear coat you use? Sure. I sent Rob a bunch of expansions to hopefully assemble and paint for me. What's up, Rob? How are you doing this evening? I'm doing fine, RG Giz. Oh God, I just use whatever. A lot of times I use Citadel, or I'll use what's Rust-Oleum. Works very well. Just make sure that it's for plastics. Rob, are you excited for Fury of Dracula 4? Nah, I got the 3rd edition. And I just don't think it's going to be the same quality. That's my opinion. And my opinion don't mean shkovat. Alright, so there. We've got those. These guys I'm a little confused on. These guys here. I'm going to throw some numbers on and do a few things with. Well, let's just, since we've got the dark brown here. Boom, boom, boom. And we will Balthazar gold that. Maybe we'll do something different here. Because I kind of like how it turned out. I like painting the little windows. I thought that was a nice touch. Let's just put that there. And I do like making it look like that there's lasers coming out or something. That's what my imagination has in it. There we go. Alright, boom, bang. Thanks, no problem. Hey Rob, hey King Fat, how are you? Alright. Guess we gotta start working on the Vladimir here. And we're just gonna paint inside of his lapel. And we got a lot of work to do on this guy, but we'll save that for tomorrow. And you're going to be seeing how we play around with orange too, because I know that was a big question earlier. All right, what time is it? Oh, 7:30 exactly. How about that? All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're gonna cut this off, and then tomorrow you're going to see a lot of this stuff almost done. Only because I'll explain it tomorrow. That's all I can tell you. And what we'll do is I'll show you how to do the bases, how to do a little bit more detail, and really bring these things out and get these done. So, and then show how, even though you do the bases, that you can have the colors around it so you know who belongs to who. So it's 7:30. I'm done for this evening. It was a lot of fun doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It felt good painting again. It really did. And I was having a tough time there, but I'm back. So we're going to get these all finished up. And we got a lot of things to show you tomorrow. I think you're really going to have a good time with this. So until tomorrow, it's your old pal Rob saying, hey, we'll see you tomorrow. How's that?